Good afternoon, future employees. My name is Jexx Mixx, and I will be in charge of your training here today. You've all been selected for a sort of experimental type of training in which we will be testing your teamwork capabilities. While individual strength and cunning is important, we have learned through recent incidents that the ability to work with your fellow coworkers is a little bit more important. On that note, we also have our temporary supervisor Pingu here.
Hello!
Now, much like yourself, Pingu is an employee who has undergone training similar, so I'm sure you'll be able to find some common ground there. They will act as a temporary supervisor for the duration of the test. Due to disciplinary matters, it will be in their best interest to make sure that you can all get through this test without any issues. Now, as you all are a team, you'll be forced to go through each room with at least one other person. You may also proceed as an entire team if you'd like. With your buddy, you will choose a room. You will then attempt to survive said room and make it out alive. When you have done enough in said room, a pair of doors will give you safe passage to the next test. You have to move through 4 stages made up of difficulty levels easy, hard, and impossible. Impossible difficulty is not actually impossible, but has a survival rating of like 0.01%. Try and not pick that one. At the end of each stage, you will be given a reward for your entire team. As for who gets you said reward, that is entirely up for you to decide. Each person will also be given an information token. This will grant you additional information for each abnormality and subject you will be facing. Use these strategically to avoid an untimely death. Speaking of which, you have all been registered in our Mirror of Revival. You will all be given a single revival to make sure you can survive the trials ahead. Alright, now looking at my chart here. Employee OWO, I believe that you've already had the equivalent training with Supervisor Pingu. Are you attempting to take another?
No, I've never been here before.
They're new here.
Yeah, I'm new here.
Yeah, they just said they're new here.
Sure. You know what? Not my paperwork. Next employee, please.
Hi, I'm Momoka. I'm also new here. Where's the bathroom? And also, where do I put my lunchbox?
You should have put everything in the break room beforehand. As for bathroom breaks, you'll lose most of what is in your system when you die for the first time. I would worry more about the test.
Okay.
Next employee, please.
Hi, I'm Tex, and I've been an alcoholic for 22 years, and I think I took the wrong bus.
I assure you that you are in the right place to take the test. Whatever issues you may have can probably be solved by wrestling up some vitamins. Or you'll die. Whatever, you're just a cowboy.
That's racist, I think. You said you're behind glass. Can I flip you off? Will you see that?
I'll be able to see it. I'm flipping you off right now. I hope you can't see it.
Next employee, please.
Hey, what's up? I'm Shia, and Tex, I think you're more than just a cowboy. I don't know why they're saying these mean things. I personally think that it's cool that the company is offering us so much money to do this. Paid training? This is wild. And 6 figures at that? That's wild. It's crazy that they have this much money to throw around. Happy to be here, guys. We're not actually going to be in danger, right? Right?
Oh man, they are really telling new employees anything these days.
Guys are getting paid?
Yes, don't worry, you won't be in any danger. All of these tests are perfectly safe for all of the supervisors involved.
Awesome.
And Supervisor Pingu, do you care to introduce yourself to the employees?
Yeah, sorry, I was staring at the balls. Hello! I'm Pingu. I'm the new supervisor. Yippee! New supervisor, yippee! As you all know, if you complete these tests, you get bonuses in the 6 figures, as I've previously advised, of course. I've made sure that you've come packed with your lunch boxes and your dice. I don't remember packing the dice, but they're
I
there too.
brought that with me.
And also a cowboy. I don't know how I got that in the suitcase, but...
It's nice to be on the other side of the glass, bro. This is so cool, bro. I feel so special.
Yes, you are a special little fella. Just remember that your incidents will only be forgiven should the trainees perform well.
Yay!
Alright, well that's all the formalities out of the way. Now you'll be able to partner up, see who you mesh well with. And that is the end of that garbage script. God damn, I can finally drop all formalities. Oh, man, I tell you, I've been getting stricter and stricter with these trainings. So don't about us not being professional enough or something. Anyway, kids, you're in Papa Pingu's hands. I'm gonna get my bag of chips and watch you animals dance through this obstacle course.
Dude. I'd like to pair up with Jexx, please.
We aren't in the test, Pingu.
Can I pair up with Jexx?
No,
So like
you
a
can't.
mixer?
Kind of like a
Can
mixer.
I pair up with Pingu?
No,
pair
you
up with
cannot
you.
pair up with Pingu. You can only pair up with the people in the room with you. That would be Gamma, Momoka, Cowboy, Shia.
I want to pair up with Shia.
But Jexx, we are in the same room.
I swear
Can I
to
pair
God,
up with Jexx if I ask nicely?
I hate all of you. And pair up with each other or I'll get the guards to poke you all with sticks.
Joke's on you, I'm into that. I mean, what? No.
Hey, Tex, we're in the same room. You want to be paired up? At least for now.
Absolutely.
So cool.
Gamma, are we still married?
Yeah, kind of.
We can just go in
Wait,
together
how are you
then.
kind of
Yeah.
married?
Holy matrimony. Well, did I sign the papers?
You did finally sign the papers.
Wait, do we
You
have
Oh,
to
so
get-
we're actually married now.
Do we have to get married? Or
Oh,
is this kind of like a
Jexx.
first date thing?
No, you don't have to get married if you don't want.
It's optional.
It is optional if you would like.
I think you have to get married, actually. I think it is a prerequisite. It's on my contract anyway. It says I must get married to every lady I come across.
Mr. Jexx, I've signed the marriage papers. Could you please sign them as well as part of our teamwork?
I will not be signing any of that. Now that you have your partners, please go deeper into the chambers.
Momo, I picked door 1.
I haven't told you the doors yet.
I picked door 1.
Door one! Door one's the good one! Get through door one!
Wait, what if I want to pick door 1?
No, you can't. I picked door 1.
What's behind door number 1?
You proceed deeper in the testing chambers and come across a hallway with 3 doors. Each door has a tag on it, and it lets you know what exactly is in the room. You see door F0169, free shooter. The next one is door 1471, rogue software. Finally, D03109, dissolving tenderness.
Oh, wait, I kind of want that one.
Yeah, dissolving something sounds fun.
Please begin choosing, and if you would like to use an information token on a door, just tell me what you would like to choose.
Do we each just get like 1 token per round or 1 altogether?
It is 1 person altogether.
Oh.
I don't want an information. I literally want to go into room dissolving tenderness.
Yeah, I want to
and
dissolve
do
stuff too.
No,
I don't care.
no research, just
We're
let's
just
go.
jumping in.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that approach. Personally, I'm feeling free shooter because
You read my
free
mind.
gun! Free gun!
F0169. So
Personally,
I mean, why
I'm
not?
a cowboy. Anyone says free shooter, I'm like, dude, I love guns. Give me in there.
Exactly, free shooter. Go for
Okay.
it, you know? Free gun.
The thing is, I know Cowboy was gonna see the word shooter and Cowboy was gonna be, like, picking it and everything, but I thought you were just being nice to Cowboy, like, well, he's a cowboy, it's this cowboy hero, but you just wanted 69. That is insane.
We have differing priorities, but the same goal, and that's why we're such
Right?
a great team.
Right.
Exactly.
See? We both end at the same place together. Doesn't matter how we got there.
Exactly. Be it a 69 or a free shooter, we're still there.
Or a shooting 69. It usually happens the same way. I don't know.
Yeah, usually you're shooting something when that happens.
You're so right.
This room better not let me down. I have high expectations now.
I can 69 with the best of them. Don't you even worry, boss.
Yeah, I have higher expectations of you now.
Actually, Cowboy, you're like a cowboy, so wouldn't you be really good with rope? Kind of like,
Shoot ropes?
you know, shooting ropes?
Yeah, bro, can shoot
Okay,
ropes.
I'm
That's
done,
what I
I'm
was
done.
thinking.
I'm flipping the bird at you. Do you have a window in this room? I'm flipping the bird at you again.
How can you flick the bird at me? I'm right here.
Throwing Pingu at
He
you.
hits the window.
It is always okay to punt Pingu.
I know Momo and Gamma said they didn't want to use an information token. Cowboy and Shia, would you like to use one?
I'm personally not weak, so
Weak? God damn.
Amen to
okay.
that.
Cowboy, I assume you don't want to...
Bunny strong together!
Hell no, I know all the information I need.
sorry, not just instant peer pressure. Like, yeah, our team's not weak.
You enter a standard containment room, and in the middle there is a pink slime creature resembling a female humanoid. You stroll on in to get a better look at it, but you don't feel too intimidated, honestly. Its irises are a dull white, and the dark red outer layer covers them. The slime on the top flows down like hair and into a pink puddle, and it has a few outstretched tentacles as well. It doesn't seem hostile, but more like a curious child as it sways back and forth looking at the new visitors in the room.
We picked the wrong room.
You picked the wrong room.
You picked the wrong room.
Okay. You guys didn't ask for this information, but I'm giving it to you anyway. The entire information token regarding this character is just don't fuck it.
We picked the wrong room.
We picked the wrong
Why did you
room.
tell us that? I was immediately gonna start
What's to do with
flirting.
it?
That room's the challenge room.
That's the impossible room.
The hardest November I've ever had to sit through.
Oh man.
How do you speak English?
Does it even have a mouth?
It does have a mouth, but it doesn't speak and instead sort of reaches out to you. Gamma, Momo, both of you roll a d20 for me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
But now 6.
Actually, same.
You both got 6s?
Nice.
Yeah, actually.
Do we have to roll again?
No, you won't have to roll again. So it reaches out to one of you, Momo, since you're also pink. It touches your face and leaves a little slime on it, and you can brush that off pretty easily. It's not like it's trying to absorb you or anything.
I'm not going to brush it off. I'm going to stick my finger in it and then taste it as if it were jelly.
It,
boy.
it tastes a little bit odd, but more than anything, you feel a burning sensation on your mouth.
Oh, wait. Momo, it's called dissolving tenderness. I don't know that you should have done that.
I mean, pineapples dissolve you too, but you can eat them.
I guess. Jexx, how edible does this creature look?
No, you can eat
I mean, very. It's made out of goo, so you could probably eat that.
Okay, is it like pineapple? If you leave it in your mouth for a while, does it dissolve your cheek?
I mean, you'd have to eat it to find out.
No, it's okay. I don't want to hurt it. What happens if I do like a little dance?
So you want to just bust a move and see if it mimics you?
I'm just doing a
He's
little wiggle. I want to
grooving.
see if it mimics my behavior.
Are you like doing the worm?
Yeah, I'm doing the worm.
You know what? It tries to do something similar. It kind of likes what you're doing.
Puppy's eyes.
It likes dancing? Oh my gosh.
In fact, it gets right beside you and tries to do the worm with as well with its entire body.
Nice.
So the doors have not opened yet, but the creature seems a little bit odd now. It starts drawing closer to Gamma and wraps one of its tentacles around their back. It isn't pulling you yet, but it looks like it's trying to get closer.
I'm gonna fucking die. Let's go.
So what are you doing in reaction? Are you trying to pull away? Are you trying to stand still? What are you doing?
No, I don't pull away. I pull her into a waltz.
Oh, what? You're messing this thing up?
Bro, never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Alright, so Momo, are you jealous? Are you gonna like try and pull?
I was actually gonna say, like, if the slime's hitting on Gamma and she's my wife, I should be trying to, like, you know, get her away from Gamma. I need to be like making my way over there, squeezing myself into that wall.
Okay, so are you like trying to pull the creature away from Gamma?
I'm just gonna like slide up in between them comically, push them apart, and then become the slime's new dance partner.
Oh.
God damn, y'all are so fucking
fucking
smooth.
go.
Alright.
I need popcorn.
We picked the
for
wrong
this.
room.
God damn.
Okay, so the slime seems a little bit confused as the change in partner is a bit sudden, but they lean in close to Momo and give them a little peck on the cheek.
Oh shit!
Oh, she likes me!
The doors to the containment chamber open, and Freedom is right behind you.
Can we bring her with us?
You can if you'd like.
Yeah, we need a new friend.
Okay.
So are you bringing them with, or are
Yeah,
you just
she
gonna
can be
pick them up
useful.
and bring them?
No, she can follow along if she wants.
We're gonna give her the option.
Yeah, we'll
That's
give her the
what we'll do.
option.
We'll go to the door and we'll go, huh?
We'll hold it open like she's a cat and be like, come on, you gotta come in. Psst, 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 psst.
It seems almost unsure if it wants to follow you, but it gently moves along and out of the containment chamber. So you seem to almost teleport as it moves immediately with you into the next hallway. You're now sitting with the abnormality in the next hallway, waiting for
Yeah,
the other
cool.
two testers to come out of their chamber.
That's us.
Neat, we got a pet slime.
Powerful.
Man, I don't think they bring one out of the chamber.
Mr. Jexx, the creature's breached containment. I don't know how to react to this, to be honest.
I mean, they're all in there. It hasn't really breached.
Mr. Jexx, this can cause several issues.
But we still go free at the end, right?
Oh, hold on, Cowboy. We are discussing between supervisors. You can't really hear us at the moment.
That's very rude. They can hear us out loud. I've had the intercom on the entire time.
Why did you turn it on? I don't want them to hear that. Anyway, I turned it off. Anyway,
I turn it back on.
I turn it back off.
I turn it back on.
I turn it back off and I smack your head.
Ow, okay.
Are you guys okay?
Are you guys having a lover's quarrel?
I turn it on. Yeah, we are
Calm.
completely.
I turn it back.
Look, we are completely fine on this side. If they would have used that abnormality,
I turn it back off.
I swear to God, we are fine over here. Aren't you guys kind of glad to be over here? You could be in one of those situations.
I mean, they get a cool slime girl. So I mean, like,
I guess if you want to go in, feel more than free.
no, thank you. I've read the clipboards. No,
Don't read those.
I turn it back off.
I swear to God. I turn it back on. All right, Cowboy and Shia, please go into your testing chamber.
Let's go.
Awesome. I'm skipping merrily into the room.
You enter what seems to be another typical containment chamber. It's just a bunch of metal and plenty of room to move around. You see a humanoid anomaly draped in an extravagant cloak and domed with a lot of kind of gray attire. Its form is primarily black and wispy, lacking distinct features except for the eyes. It's basically just a Tumblr sexy man. It's also equipped with a sizable sniper rifle, which is propped up against his side. There's also a table in front of you with a little piece of paper on it.
Jexx just made the first rooms like things that are fuckable.
My first reaction was going to be, can I ask the creature if they're single? Actually, it's going to be, that's my first reaction. I'm going to ask the creature if
Yeah,
they're
there you
So you
single.
don't want to interact with anything in
Yeah.
the room, you want to just ask if it's single?
Yes.
Okay, Shia, do you want to do anything?
Listen, if Tex wasn't going to hastily run up, I was going to, so I feel like maybe I shouldn't. As much as I want to run up and be like, hey. I think I'll wait.
Wait, so is he running up to it, or is he like shouting
Probably,
across from the room?
Running up and talking to it.
Oh, you said it's just like a typical chamber, right? There's nothing else in here?
Yeah,
There's
it's
a note on the
a
table.
large square room entirely encased in metal. There is a desk with a piece of paper on it, and at the top it says free shooter. It also looks like it has some instructions. It has a pen and paper next to it, and it doesn't seem like there is much else in the room.
Can I read the instructions?
Sure, but I'll let Tex have priority since he wanted to run up to it. Tex runs up to the creature, and it just kind of stares him down. It is a lot taller than you initially thought. It's probably standing about 8 feet.
Oh my god.
It is a very tall man, and it just stares you down with its kind of wispy eyes. It looks like his eyes are kind of on fire. It doesn't seem to respond to you asking if it's single, but it doesn't seem hostile either. It kind of just shakes its head and continues staring forward blankly.
It shakes its head? It's not single?
It's less answering you and more dismissing you.
It's single. Go for it.
Go for it. I feel it in my bones. I need to go for it.
Okay, Shia, you wanted to investigate the piece of paper.
Yeah.
On the piece of paper, it states that it is free shooter. It is a contract that has been left here by the man itself or possibly by another employee. It says that it has a bullet which can pierce anything. A mercenary available for hire. To put bullets in whoever you may desire. To take out those who you despise in less than a blink. Be wary of the seventh. It may not land where you think. Interestingly enough, he doesn't seem to be interested in you guys at all. He's just constantly staring forward as though he's looking into some other dimension far beyond the room.
Whoa. I now run up to him as well and offer myself to him.
He gives you a bit longer of a look than he did Cowboy.
Wow.
Oh shit. No, bro's eyeing you up and
It's
down.
more
Hold
of
on.
like he's looking for something he doesn't see, so he just turns back uninterested.
8 feet tall, and suddenly this guy's too good for anybody. What's the deal with it?
Yeah, he just doesn't seem to be really interested in any of you, romantically or otherwise.
That's cool. I want to talk to him and be like, hey, hey, I got a contract for you.
Wow.
Your wrist is clearly unmatched. At the mention of a contract, he kind of whips his head and stares at you. He doesn't say anything, but just continues to stare directly into your eyes.
Wow. I'm gonna mutter under my breath of how intense this is, and this is all I wanted since the beginning that I came into this room. But yeah, I could offer you a contract. See, on the other side of that wall, there's two guys. One's like kind of like bird shaped. The other one, well, I think that you could hunt down anyone, right? I feel like maybe that bullet of yours, it can go through anything. I think that we might have a target for it. We can get out of this a little bit sooner than we thought. Why go through other tests when we can just get paid right now?
I like the way this guy's thinking. And you know what? One of them was very racist towards cowboys. I feel
True.
we might have something here.
Yeah.
I fully did not expect this. He takes a moment to consider your offer and takes his weapon in his hands, and he points over at the contract with it, and he has a very tight grip on his weapon. He is very strong.
Wow.
And you can see he summons a blue circle, which seems to be some sort of portal, which he aims itself at the back of both of the supervisors' heads. But then he pulls away his gun and the portal disappears.
Well, that's some plot armor, dude. That's not fair. That's not fair. We should be shot and die.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, no, they didn't sign the contract yet.
I'd say we need to sign that contract and perhaps put some names on it. I don't know. What do you think, Tex?
You know, I like that idea. I'll sign my name if you sign yours.
I don't know if we should sign our names, because what if he infers that means to shoot us?
No, don't worry. The person who dictates the target is what is signed at the bottom. Basically, how this is going to go is you can direct him at anything at any time. So you can hold it off or not, whatever you like. It may be useful in a later test, or you might shoot us, but you have to sign the contract.
I say we sign the contract and hold on to him, and then loom that over the observers' heads, in case they get too out of line and think that they're too in control of us.
Exactly. You know, we gotta keep them sweating a little bit, especially the green one.
Absolutely.
Mr. Jexx, may I suggest a counter? I suggest we double it and pass it to the next person.
I think it'll be fine. We shouldn't be in any real danger, and we are pretty replaceable.
I want to sign the contract and immediately order him to shoot Jexx. He thinks
Do
he's
you
too
actually?
safe. No, I don't know. Okay, not yet. Not
I was about to
too
say,
hasty.
you
Not too
can do
hasty.
it.
I absolutely want to sign the contract, though. I'd love to be tethered to a very tall 8-foot monster man that's very powerful and holds a gun with a very powerful grip.
Is there,
We're all
Please.
just finding monsters to fuck.
Please.
Pretty much.
Was this a dating game?
is there any way
Please.
Yeah, it's my new dating game.
I can get my flippers on that contract? Because I have several subjects in this room that I'd like to put on a list.
Hey, come on in. Get inside this chamber.
I wouldn't worry about it, Supervisor Pingu. You are, again, here to guide your trainees.
I'm supervising. This is supervision.
Pingu, don't listen to him. Come on in. The water's full of monsters.
Oh boy.
So, Shia, you said you want to go ahead and sign that contract?
Yeah, I'll sign it. Let's see what happens.
All right, so you sign your name at the very bottom, and the contract disappears in a puff of smoke. Now, you've got the man's attention, and he walks over to you. He stares down at you and reaches into his pocket to pull out the cigar and hands it to you. Okay, pause. So I know what you're thinking. People who play Lobotomy Corporation. It's actually a pipe. I know. I didn't know the difference at the time, so it's a cigar now. I'm dumb. Deal with it. You get a cool cigar. Shut up. Back to the show.
Dang. I guess I'll just take that and hold on to that. Unless he's got a light.
As you reach out to take it, your brain is now filled with the ideas on how to use it. The second you put your lips to the cigar and have a target in your head, it will shoot that target. The man walks back to the wall and strikes a pose against the wall like a cool, edgy teen.
Whoa.
He occasionally gives you a look, but then he just glances straight forward again, waiting for orders.
Okay, but just to be crystal clear that this 8-foot tall monster man that looms over me wants me to put something in my mouth, think about someone before he shoots? Okay, great.
I think that's marriage.
That's
I think
wonderful.
you're married now.
This is, honestly, this is one of the best
That is
outcomes.
how marriage works.
So the containment doors burst open and you are allowed to leave anytime.
Great. Tex, did you want to do anything else? Maybe we could try objectifying the monster a little bit more, or we might be
I'm
good.
down for that.
Yeah. Well, I got this contract now. I think we might be good.
Do you think will the monster object if we try to kiss him?
What if I don't think of someone, but I think of like someone's ass in general, like while I'm sucking on the cigar?
That's a good question.
Sorry, smoking, not sucking on the cigar.
Okay.
Sorry, smoking, not sucking on the cigar.
You
Sorry,
can
sorry.
suck on the cigar as long as it is in your mouth. It works.
Right. That's what we're all told.
Yeah, find your own way.
If you think of their ass, it would shoot their ass.
Well,
That's
let me know
power.
if you want. Listen, hey, anytime, Texie. If you want to hook up with them, I got a cigar.
Tex, you said you wanted to try and kiss the monster?
Yes.
You're going to try and force yourself on the monster without asking for consent first.
Now, hang on a second.
Okay, well,
Technically, we
listen
signed
now.
the contract. So, I mean, if
You
you
didn't
want
sign
to
the
get...
contract. Only Shia did because after someone signs it, it disappears in a puff
Well,
of
we're a
smoke.
team. We're like a united front in this situation, you know? We're technically
I'm
one
like
entity.
the wingman.
Are you trying to be like, yo, this
Exactly.
is polygamy, we're all married here?
Wait, to each other?
No, just these guys, unless, you want to discuss that. That's up to you. But right now, Shia and the monster are married, I guess? Okay, but only Shia has the contract to the monster.
Shia, please, could you get on the shoulders of Tex and kiss the free shooter, please?
Hey, I'll walk up to him and I'll motion to him and be like, hey, big guy, me down here. My friend thinks you're really cool, very hot. Could you spare a small, a cheek smooch? Just a bit, just a smidge. I'll see if he reacts.
I tell you what, Shia. I tell you what. Roll a dice.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go.
I
And
believe. Oh no.
I got a 2.
Ooh, yeah, no. In fact, he's kind of annoyed that you're sticking around after signing the contract. Maybe he just wants to be left alone and didn't expect you to stay. So what he does is he puts down a sniper rifle, puts it aside, grabs you both by the neck, and starts dragging you towards the hall, throws you out, and slams the door behind you.
Hot.
Yeah, I think they got a better outcome with that, if anything.
Yeah, no,
This is what we wanted. We win in the end.
Why is everyone so horny here? You're thrown into the hallway on your ass, and you see Gamma and Momo with the monster they took with them.
Can we give them a name?
Sure, what would you like to name them?
Blobby.
Timothy.
Timothy.
Blobby. Okay.
Fucking atrocious names.
Timothy. Okay. You give it the name Timothy.
I had a question regarding the free shooter subject chamber. What stops you from just thinking about the shooter?
I don't think he'll shoot himself.
The only thing I'm worried about in the contract was the 7th. You don't know where it goes. I don't know. Like, is he already on like a certain amount?
You don't know.
See, I don't know. It might just go somewhere I don't expect.
Now you're all in the hallway together. Gamma, I would like you to roll 2 dice for me. I won't tell you what they are for.
Okay, but just wait a second. Hey guys, have you met Timothy?
Oh, you
Whoa.
guys got a new wife too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, 2? What did you get?
Oh, they're like a giant 8-foot tall, smoky, very intimidating, very powerful.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's
tough
fine. We
love.
just got this slime.
Yeah, no, that's
What do you
great. That's
mean
good
just?
too.
What are you saying?
That's good too. Have you tried to taste it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't strawberry.
Timothy kind of slinks away at hearing just a slime.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hold Timothy's hand.
Timothy holds your hand and feels a little bit better.
I'm gonna say, Timothy, it's okay. You're way more than a slime. You're the best. And then we can go.
Roll 2 dice for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 and a 7.
So you walk into the next set of tests. You see before you 3 more rooms. The first one is 00155 Weeping Constellation. Then T0541, a helpful little guy. Finally, room 3008. Everything here is perfectly normal.
Some resounding options.
Well, I personally like the idea of a helpful guy.
I'm a big fan of a helpful guy.
I'm also very curious about the other 2.
Yeah, everything is perfectly normal. It's just like...
Yeah, everything's totally normal.
That's a title that gets you.
Why is the Constellation crying? Who pissed it off?
Right, I feel like it might be a little underrated. Like, someone might have to go there.
That is true. You know what?
Yeah, we have info tokens.
They're using reverse psychology on us, right? They introduce a little guy, which everyone wants. Then they introduce everything here is perfectly normal. And like,
Right?
who wouldn't go for that? But a weeping constellation, that's the lowest rung. Nobody's gonna go for that. It's an illusion.
That's what I was thinking. What if we just say, fuck the helpful guy. I don't want a little guy. Get him out of here.
Yeah!
I don't know what he did in this past.
We've already got 8 foot worth of a guy.
Can we all 4 go into the same room?
You can.
What if we all just went into Weeping Constellation and ignored the other 2?
I like
like
that
that.
idea.
That's a good idea.
Let's do it.
You're all going to group up together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also Timothy. Timothy's coming with, also.
Yeah, I assume Timothy is coming with.
Okay, just making sure you know.
Should we name our gunman?
Yeah, we need to get like a little leash for Timothy.
Why? No!
You don't have a leash for them until the tests are over to go grab one.
No, you don't leash Timothy. You just hold hands. Timothy's people too.
Also, before you choose, here. An item drops before the 4 of you, a college diploma. This is a situational item for lore reasons, and can only be used by certain people. I want to stress that in advance. SCP-1066 is a college diploma issued by the University of Analog in 1946 to 1950. When a man who is at least 17 years of age signs his name in the space labeled graduating student, he will disappear for roughly 4 to 10 minutes and will return 4 years older. The subject seems to have lived those years as a student in the University of Analog between 1946 and 1950, graduating on the date written on the document, and earned a degree in whatever subject he was thinking of while signing the document. The text on SCP-1066 will change to reflect this. The subject will have no memory of the 4 years not directly related to his subject of study. There is no effect when a woman signs her name on SCP-1066, as the University of Analog did not accept women in 1946. This is unsurprising.
This SCP is sexist? That's fucked up, dude.
Yes, unfortunately only some people could use it. I do apologize.
This is just like a real degree.
Nah, it's okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's fine. I didn't go to college anyways.
I have a question. If I write my name on it, is it useless?
We'll say for its purpose, yes.
Okay.
Tex, it seems like a great opportunity for you.
You know, you've got a point.
Yeah.
What would I want to learn?
Listen, I just paid off my student loan. I'm not ready to do that again.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
While you decide, I'm gonna use my Well, how many information tokens do I have? Just one?
Just one.
Okay, I'm gonna use my information token on Weeping Constellation.
I'll read out that information while Tex, I believe, figure out what he wants.
Apparently.
You figure out what you want your subject to be on.
Also forget the massive student debt that you occurred during the college days, so...
But it's still there.
You'll forget, but the government sure as fuck won't.
You don't get any dip, don't worry.
No, you do.
Oh no. Oh wait,
More
that's a
friendly.
genuine debuff. I forget the debt.
Dead debuff?
A child of the stars who will remain ever alone. While harmless to most, those who he sets his sights on can have lasting mental effects. Guideline 4062 reminds you to have no attachments to abnormalities. Lobotomy Corporation Safety Team.
Yeah, we kind of already married one.
It's too late. Why is he sad?
Yeah, he's a sad little fella.
No. Okay, yeah, let's go save him.
Which one is this? I know it's you. I mean, you said it, but I'm trying to...
So, Tex, what do you want to use your item on?
You know what? I can't think of anything right now. I think I'll save it, because I'm still wrapped up in the idea of debt.
Yeah, go get those gen ed studies. You can choose your major later, homie.
You're so right.
Alright, are you all ready to continue into the chamber then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You walk into an odd room. It appears that this is supposed to be reflective of some sort of cozy cottage. There are a few miscellaneous articles, such as a table, a bed, a few board games, and even a TV. You see that the walls are made out of wood. It looks like the entire place was made to reflect a wood cabin with a nice fire burning in the middle. On the carpet in front of the fire is a small sobbing boy. His skin and hair resemble stars of the galaxy that seem to be interwoven into them. He looks up at you and gives you a little sniffle.
I take the cigar out of my pocket and it hovers in front of my lips while I stare at the crying child.
Wait, so you put it to your lips? You're doing it this time?
I always know what to do when there's a crying child.
Does anyone want to grab him?
I don't know if I'm waiting for the visual to start, but
Wait!
no. Okay,
They're
wait.
cute.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say throw a brick at it, but...
The cigar hovers closer to my lips, but not touching.
I am going to.
But not touching.
No, wait. Everyone, hold on.
I'm gonna put the cigar back in my pocket.
Okay.
Damn, Shia, you were ready to murder a child.
Kill! Kill!
I see an opportunity here. I'm going to pull Timothy forward by the hand.
Are they gonna be friends?
I am going to grab this child's hand, and I am going to put their hands together.
Yeah, let's go!
And I'm gonna be like, you don't gotta be lonely no more. It's chill.
TheFarmersOnly.com.
I was thinking it. Get out of my brain.
I was really hoping Timothy would be his new friend, so that way he won't be alone.
Alright, so give me a moment because what is about to happen next is insane. Timothy kind of shies away from the boy, and the big slime begins to almost bubble.
Kid's racist, shoot him.
Shia, this will be from your perspective. You notice that Gamma over there sneezes a pink slime just everywhere. It is an intense amount and it's all over their clothing. You take a moment to look at Momo, whose face is entirely beginning to melt into slime. Cowboy, on the other hand, has fallen onto the floor and is in an intense amount of pain, with his body noticeably spasming. You don't notice anything about yourself, but everyone seems to currently be having some issues. So what would you like to do?
I don't know, I'm made of goo. Can I even talk or do anything now?
You are currently made of goo, but you're still in the process of transforming.
This is for the best.
I would like to attempt to, squat down and talk to the little child. You'd be like, hey, you okay there, buddy?
As Momo begins to squat down to the child, not really noticing that their face is almost completely gone, they seem to shrink, and they're now just a slimy mess of goo. There is no trace of their original body, save their ears. Gamma also starts to form into this gooish pile.
Oh man, I guess we shouldn't have been nice because dissolving tenderness.
I mean, yeah, but she was really sweet. Well, I couldn't be mean to her.
You are now both dead. You are now these hostile slime creatures with tiny hands, and if you want to act out being those characters, feel more than free, but you have to be hostile towards everything.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna attack Cowboy.
Cowboy, you now burst immediately into goo, leaving nothing but your hat. It dissolves you completely, and you are next to join into the rank of the new slime balls. Timothy now malforms out of their humanoid figure and grows into an about 7 feet tall hulking mass. You can now see previously hidden bones inside of the creature that were not fully dissolved. Shia, you are the only one that has not been affected by this. What would you like to do?
Okay,
I'm gonna head towards Shia.
They are closing in on you. What would you like to do?
I'm surrounded by 2 goop monsters, 1 big goop monster, and a crying child.
Sure, I'll set the scene for you. The child is the furthest away from you, towards the fireplace. Between you and the child, you now have the hulking Timothy. To your left, you have Gamma, who is closing in, and Momo, who is looking around at the moment, not aware of what is going on. For on your right, Cowboy has sort of rolled away in pain and is now waking up and gaining sentience. He has just now noticed you. The containment doors have not opened yet, and the child begins crying loudly, not knowing what's going on.
Oh, what the morally right thing would be not to use the cigar, but I really want to because I don't know what else to do.
Voice in your head. Kill the child. Destroy the child.
I take the cigar from my pocket, press it to my lips, and I think of that child. It's horrible.
Of course we have to have child killing.
No. Just before it gets to my lips, I hold it right there and I scream out, pointing up, looking at the people observing from above, and I demand that they let me out into safe passage, or I'm putting that thing to my lips and thinking of them. I'm pointing at either 2 of you, and who knows which ones it's going towards.
God, that is a power play. Well, Pingu, what would you like to do? Your supervisor skills are now being tested, and I am not involved at all. Remember, this is a test for you as well.
Yeah, of course. Hold on, just one moment. As I kind of just sort of, could you just get up from your chair, please? I actually can't reach the buttons. It's a little difficult.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm very comfortable in this chair.
Okay. Well, can you turn the intercom on, please?
Oh yeah, I can turn on the intercom.
Okay.
I turn it on.
Thank you. Can you pass the microphone over to me, please?
Okay. I pass the mic on over to you.
Okay. Shoot me, pussy, there's 1 in a million of us.
What a fucking baller.
I'm starting to think of something green that's going to be a little bit more helpful.
Well, Jexx, it's looks like it's back to you now.
Wait, so are you activating it or are you saying you will?
I'm thinking of you, but it's not in my mouth.
I grabbed the microphone.
I turn off the intercom.
I didn't notice, and as we are trying to talk, we're wasting these precious seconds, and Shia now has to deal with the people that are closing in on him.
I put the cigar in my mouth and I think of myself.
Oh, holy fuck, okay. As you think of yourself, you have that lasting, sweet-tasting cigar in your mouth. Ooh, is that an indirect kiss with that guy? Is the last thing you think before that bullet goes straight through your head and you fall onto the floor dead. You don't know what happens to the child because now they are completely alone.
He's not alone anymore. We left Timothy there.
And all of you fall out of some strange mirror that was in the third hallway. All of you have now used up your only life and are now in the hallway. Congratulations on all coming back to life. Really glad you didn't try and, kill us, but
The first one's always the hardest.
I mean, your first room was the monster fucking one, so...
Worth it.
Worth it.
Worth it.
It's worth it.
You will now be given a reward for passing through unconventional means.
Tex, I think he kissed me before he shot me.
You will not be given another life, so do try your best to survive. Remember, you do have information tokens as well as a reward. And then as he says this, above you, a crash test dummy falls to the floor. Keep in mind the specifics of what it takes to activate this reward. SCP-1114 is an automotive crash test dummy. The SCP has two states, active and inactive. When inactive, it acts as though it is a normal crash test dummy with nothing unusual about it. The item begins to manifest its unusual properties when a human being sustains a physical injury within 50 meters from it. SCP-1114 then imprints on the subject and its face plating remolds itself to resemble them. Any physical injury through external forces will then manifest only on SCP-1114. This has been proven to include blunt force trauma, strikes with sharp items, and even explosions. Tests have also demonstrated that while the damage itself is not applied to the subjects, the pain is. When trauma is induced, subjects exhibit behavioral patterns appropriate to a person receiving that trauma. These effects are only available when you are in 50 feet of the object. SCP-1114 will only unimprint once the attached person has perished. Upon unimprinting, SCP-1114's faceplating reverts to its initial form, and any and all damage done to it instantly disappears. This includes previously severed parts reappearing even if previously removed from the test site or destroyed.
I say we strap that to Cowboy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you say imprint, that's making me think of, like, the wolves imprinting in the shitty old Twilight books. Does it choose us, or do we choose it?
It chooses a baby.
So when a human being sustains a physical injury within 50 meters from it, it imprints itself onto you.
Bro has a college diploma and a crash test dummy.
I am gonna punch Cowboy in the jaw.
Are we using it immediately?
Yeah.
Cowboy gets punched in the jaw. Really hard. It kinda hurts a lot. Now his face is on the crash test dummy.
Okay.
Wait, why me?
Now I'm gonna strap it to Cowboy's back. Easy.
Wait, can I just bridal carry it the whole time, like it's my loving husband?
Oh, you could also.
As long as he's carrying around that crash test dummy, he'll be fine.
I'm gonna do that. Also, question, because I died last time, do I still have that one graduation certificate?
We'll say you do. Do you have an idea of what you wanted?
No, I just wanted to know if I was gonna be the loot goblin of the group now.
Kinda? So far you are.
I'm the Lydia of this group. I'm the Skyrim Lydia.
You both got every item and everything.
I kinda just wanted to waste something.
I respect that.
And if it wasn't this crash test dummy, I was gonna steal the parchment and write my name on it.
That option's still available.
I could do both. I could ruin everything.
Okay, so you are now at the third set of rooms. You're halfway there. Congrats. Try not to die. Also, if you would like to trade partners at this time, feel more than free. I would not recommend going into the same room altogether, as you saw what happened last time.
That was a mistake. Or maybe you're saying that because...
Well, the funniest part was that you chose the room that's completely safe to go into. The problem was that the slime was an impossible room. You rolled a dice for an infection roll, and Shia was the only one who passed that when they got an 18. So you all became infected, led the monster out of the room, and Cowboy got a 7, so he also did not pass that roll.
But did you factor in the ibuprofen I took before that test? Checkmate, atheists.
No, I didn't. My bad. I guess you should have survived that. Tell me next time.
Okay, I will.
Good.
I love you.
I love you too, man. Mwah.
You want to make out?
Oh.
Yeah, mwah.
Then get from behind the glass, stupid. I'm flipping you off again. I'm flipping you off through the glass.
Alright, we will now go to the last set of doors. The first is T0299, Perfect Slumber.
Ah.
The next is 2036, Crystal Animals. And finally, 00115, The Beautiful Melody of a Misunderstood Contraption.
How did they get the title of my biography? What the fuck?
So, what do you guys want to go into? If you want to trade partners right now, feel free as well.
I'm rolling a d4.
Why are you rolling a d4?
So I can decide if I'm switching partners or not. I'm not.
Gamma, you want this perfect slumber or crystal animals?
I'm gonna roll a d20. I don't know.
Hey, hang on, I'll roll mine. 16. None of those numbers are there.
I feel like you guys just wanted to roll dice.
That's nuts. That's crazy of you to say.
I definitely don't have a very expensive dice that I never get to use.
I'm rolling one.
Wait, I got you guys. I'll roll dice.
Oh, I got a 2. I think that means crystal animals.
Okay, I rolled a 6. I think you guys died.
I'm gonna roll.
All right, what did you get, Pingu?
I actually shit you not, I got a nat 20.
You're joking.
All right, you don't have to go into any of the rooms.
Immediately, bro. What the fuck? Bro, put me in there. Hello?
Fuck.
Loaded dice, loaded dice.
Bro, I call hacks.
I want to check out 115.
You know what? I'm down for that.
Okay, we could go together.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did y'all want to use an information token?
I think I will.
Every abnormality may not have a reason to exist, but it will do whatever it wishes to persist. There is no danger here. It is a beautiful sound that I wish to only have shared with the rest of you. Come with me into this room. I'll let you hear a fantasy. After all, nothing can compare to the music it makes when it redacted.
That sounds promising. I'm a music guy. Maybe they're playing Beethoven's 15th in here, you know?
Yeah.
So it's both your first weeks on the job, and you're going to be in a team of 3. Working at the corporation has been pretty nice, but there was apparently a breach that cost 2 members their lives, and you're now in a team with your new compatriot, Lan in the break room. His name is Lan, not like Lan in the break room. He's not like laying in the break room. It's Lan.
Hey, how's it going, Lan in the break room? How you doing today?
You've been told you're going to be taking care of an abnormality, which should be a one-man job, but they are still trying to learn more about it, so the more eyes on it, the better. You're eating lunch with Lan, and you pick up a weird few things about him. He's twitching a lot. His eyes are usually dilated while he's eating his little egg sandwich. You guys want to try anything in the break room? What are y'all eating?
I want to inhale a burrito.
You're eating a burrito? What kind?
Beef? Lime rice?
Oh.
Ooh.
Like, stop moaning about beef.
Jexx, please.
There's some pickle
Control yourself.
in there.
Yeah.
Um.
God.
Yeah, there's some gooey cheese in there too, as well as
Ugh.
like a nice little
Ooh,
mix.
what
It's like
kind of
a
cheese?
freestyle like Mexican cheese
I'm gonna
style.
go take a
You
piss
put that
while
in
this
there as well.
happens.
There's
Yeah,
a little,
actually, it's pee break
there's a little
time.
bit of lettuce.
Should I give you guys the room as well? I can go force a pee real quick.
Force a pee!
Yeah, there's beans. There's beans in there.
Shy, stop. I'm gonna come. Describe your lunch, cowboy.
Chips.
Alright, anyway. You hear a little ding from your watch that tells you, hey, it's time to get to work. Lan practically jumps from his chair and bolts halfway across the room before realizing he's about to leave the two of you behind. He gives you a really broad grin at the door and he waits for the two of you to follow before making his way down the hall.
I guess we're following Lan not in the break room now.
Cool. What a socially weird thing to do. I'll follow.
Eventually you make your way into the chamber and the doors slide open. In front of you is a rectangular meat grinder which sits on all 4 metal legs. There's a circular black joint which divides the lid from the bottom, and it has a couple of pipes coming out of the side.
How large is this?
It's pretty large. We'll say 2 meters long and 1 meter high.
Whoa, that's pretty big. Could fit a human in there.
Yeah, it'd be pretty dangerous. We shouldn't put a Lan not in the break room by there.
I want to push our new friend into it. I whisper to Tex.
I like that idea. He seems very vulnerable right now.
Is this meat grinder an abnormality?
Yes, the meat grinder is the abnormality you were meant to look over and investigate. It's a bit odd that you haven't been given many instructions on how to work with it, but it isn't the first time this has happened, as many blind tests can really help you figure out more about it, but you're currently left clueless. Lan has his back to you as he walks over to the machine. The machine opens all on its own. He turns to the two of you with his back against the machine. Do you two enjoy music?
Yeah.
No.
Something is odd, and you can't help but feel that something is drawing you into the machine. You want to touch it. You want to be near it. And though it's silent, you want to hear it. Oh, you guys like to do? He's asking if you like music. You want to do something here?
I'm gonna whisper to Shia again. I'm just gonna go, Shia, listen.
Yeah.
I've got tenure. They can't fire me.
True.
What if we threw this guy in the meat grinder? He looks like some really tender meat. I think he would make some great burgers. I'm not gonna eat it, but what are they gonna do, you know?
Right?
They can't fire us.
Right? I like that. I'll get him into position. You go find some controls if there are any. Watch this. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I love music. Speaking of which, I think I saw some music down here in the top of this machine. Look, down in this hole on the top of it. There's really cool things there. Music.
You're familiar with the machine? Oh, I'm so glad to have a fellow enjoyer.
Yeah, I'm very smart. Come look in this.
He leans over, looking deeper into the machine. Do you hear its call?
I grab this man by his absolute ass cheeks, squeeze so very hard like a vice grip, and I push him into the machine.
The machine practically sucks him in, and it closes down on his body, completely hiding him in its insides. You hear the humming and dashing and crunching of his bones. While normally you should be horrified by this, there's something about the rhythm of the blades unlocks something in you. It feels like sweet honey being poured on your brain, and it's completely captivating. It vibrates your brain so comfortably. It feels so good. So good that the two of you sit on the floor next to one another, listening to it. You feel a sense of ease wash over you as you bob your head back and forth as the music sways your soul. This is the best. This is wonderful. You stay there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes. You don't know how long because you've been caught up in this siren song of this machine. And then all of a sudden it stops. You feel a sense of pure rage coming over you. Your eyes dilate and you're looking for something, anything to throw in the machine. It needs to sing again. It needs to sing. But before you can get your hands on your partner to throw them in, several guards break in and start holding you down. They are extremely powerful in their giant suits of armor, holding you down and handling you like
How
paper.
many?
3 of them for each of you.
Wow. Oh, jeez.
After this, you're escorted to therapy for several weeks. The effects last for a long period of time, and you're never allowed to work with the singing machine again. You don't recover all the way, but you're able to minimize the effects. You now hate any form of music that isn't the machine. It pisses you off to no end. Even a light humming enrages you. If it's coming from a person, you want to strangle them. If it's coming from an instrument, you want to bash it. If it's coming from radio, you want it off. Unless it's the music of the machine, you will not be sated. You survived the room, but now with intense trauma. But you made it to the 4th and final hallway.
Huh, we did it.
Yay!
I'm emotionally and mentally scarred, but what else is new?
Man, how about that Lan in the break room guy? Talk about Lan in the hamburger now. Am I right? He's dead.
He performed the most beautiful music I've ever tasted.
Wait, you tasted it?
Did you guys wait? Did you eat? Did you eat? I turned on the mic. Did you eat land after that?
How long have you been waiting here? You've been waiting months to ask me about that? I've been in therapy for months, and you've just been standing there?
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll ask again. Did you eat land in the break room?
I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say,
Anyway.
I didn't eat that guy.
What?
Did you eat that guy?
What?
He didn't look very tasty. I just didn't like him. He looked weird.
I feel great. How are you guys?
Pingu, what are you doing over there?
Yeah. Sorry, I've just been jamming to my tunes. I'm sure the other crew would wanna listen. You know, after to celebrate a victory, right?
I don't think so. And why not wait till everyone is here to celebrate?
Is this guy fucking playing Guitar Hero behind the glass? I see that. I see that shit.
You can't hear it though. I'm actively holding the mic away from him, and it is off.
What do you think he's listening to? It looks like he's listening to something.
You know what? I'm sure he's probably got it muted. He can't
Let me
actually
hear just
hear
like
anything.
one note, like just maybe like a one note, just one small little harmony.
No, I'm sure it's fine. It's probably just Weezer. Nobody wants to hear that anyways. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Jexx, when everyone's there, can I please play my music, please? I've been trying really hard in this Guitar Hero map. You know, I'm doing my best.
Yeah, sure. We just have to wait for the next party
Thank
to
you.
pass their test. Walking through the set of doors, you are greeted with what appears to be outside.
Oh, I can't go in there. I'm a VTuber.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Nah, you already walked through and the door's shut behind you.
Damn.
Fresh grass and a few trees with a small lake nearby. You see a few rabbits running around and you believe that this is an animal enclosure for these animals. To your left, you see a board with a table below it. On the board, it has some written instructions saying, The locator below is set for all rabbits a part of Group A. Take the locator with you and round up all rabbits of Group A back to their hutch. Fill their food trays with the provided broccoli and change out their water. You are allowed to leave after.
Broccoli's not the most healthy thing to be feeding them, but I guess if that's what we gotta do, we can do it.
What are the instructions again? Use the locator to get rabbit A?
So there is a few rabbits in Group A, and you have a locator that shows you the nearby bunnies. You just have to use those to go find the rabbits, and both of you have your own locator.
Okay, wait, how big is this, outdoor, indoor enclosure? Is it, the size of, a small park, or, someone's backyard?
We'll go with a small park.
Okay. I guess I'm probably gonna take the little indicator and just, go search starting at the edges.
Yeah, let's just split up.
Yeah!
You split up one at a time and start grabbing all the rabbits you can. Some kick at you and nibble at your fingers a little bit, but they aren't too hard to find. And it is a small enclosure overall. You think it is mainly to give them some running around space, but you check the area and you're able to gather most of them up. Momoka will say you. There is a singular rabbit you go to pick up and it keeps kicking away from you really hard in the chest. And he kicks out of your hands and manages to run on away.
I guess I should probably make chase, but is the poor little guy okay? He didn't break his back with that fall?
Oh no, he seems fine as he's running away very quickly into a nearby bush. Kim, on the other hand, is trying to keep one of the rabbits from trying to get loose from the hutch, so she's managing that while you deal with this one.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the bush and just, try to rummage through there and see if I can find the little guy.
Okay, stay safe. There's still something crystal about whatever's going on.
Oh, yeah!
You hear Gamba shouting at you as you chase after this rabbit. You manage to find both him and another rabbit. You can tell which one is which because a locator only has one dot on it. The other rabbit isn't trying to run and is instead laying down and breathing really heavily. It's clearly very sick.
I guess first things first, I gotta get Kiki Boy over to the hutch so he doesn't escape again.
The one from Group A tries to run, but you scoop it up really quickly. It isn't getting away from you this time. You still see that the rabbit that's sick isn't a part of Group A. You were only instructed to collect Group A and feed and manage them. So you have the last rabbit in your hands and figure the sick one isn't going anywhere, and you run off to Gamma with the little Kiki Boy in your arms. He can't escape, and Gamma seems to have managed to gather all the other animals into the hutch and is now feeding them food and water. You just barely manage to get the little Kiki Boy in the hutch before you hear a loud BOOM! There is a large explosion behind you in the direction the rabbit was located. You aren't sure what happened, but a few agents start coming in and putting the fire out to make sure it doesn't spread any further. It is very upsetting, but you think that rabbit may have passed. Even when it's passing, you realize a pair of doors have already opened up at the entrance and you can now leave at any point.
So was that one just a bomb? Was that bunny a bomb?
Oh, fuck, I left a pipe bomb in there.
I can only tell you once you finish the test.
Okay, I want to say goodbye to all of our bunny friends in the hutch, except for the one that was kicking me. I'm flipping him off as I walk out the room.
Gamma, do you want to do anything while you're here?
So you said there's people there dealing with the fire?
They're currently dealing with the fire, so you'll have to walk over to them.
But we're operatives, right? We're kind of staff also?
Yeah, you're employees in training.
Okay, I'm gonna jog over and be like, hey.
Okay. I'll go with Momo first. The buddies all seem to like the attention except for the Kiki Boy. He nibbles on your Are you wearing shoes?
I mean, yeah, I usually do.
Where are you wearing open-ended shoes like flip-flops?
No. I have closed-toe shoes. They're Mary Jane's.
Okay, well then he bites your aglet and tears it off one of your shoes.
You son of a bitch!
In the meantime, Gamma is speaking with one of the employees and he goes, "Hey, kinda in the middle of something here, do you mind? Unless you're here to help, but you ain't exactly geared up for it."
No, we're just, we're rookies, test peeps. Hey, what happened?
Were you not informed about these guys? It's actually quite common. I mean, why are you here? He stops his hose for a while, so the other coworkers are busy doing all the work on the fire.
Yeah, we're just gathering buns from Group A. But...
Ah, Group A. You got all the ones that ain't sick.
Oh, are you guys dealing with Group B?
You can't make me work in this minefield. We're just here to fight fires. Group A are the healthy ones. Group B are the ones that had experiments done on them. If you see, and he points over at the fire that's starting to die down because his compatriots are doing all the work, they're a little bit pissed at him for it as well. You see a small crystal in the dead center of where the fire was. Those rabbits have those things in them. Don't know too much about it, but apparently they start dropping randomly. I hear one of the eggheads say it's 'cause they ain't bred. Pfft, if that was the case, they'd all be dead. Anyway, about 3 months from now, that fancy rock will go back to being a bunny and all phoenix-like. I don't know too much about it, though. I'm just here to put out fires.
Animal testing sucks ass. Okay, thanks, buddy. Bye.
Yeah, have a good one. And he goes back to putting out what little fire is left.
And then we'll jog over to Momo. Okay, we can go now.
You both go into the next room?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hallway, wherever it is.
Okay, so yeah, those guys are basically like walking claymores. On death, they explode, and if you had brought the set one back, it would have set off a chain reaction.
Excuse me, Jexx. I just got reminded in the middle of this Guitar Hero map. I may have caused a huge problem. You see, I have a fanatic tendency to shove pipe bombs into rabbits, and I don't know where they've gone.
I'm shaking you. I'm blowing you up with my mind.
Pingu blows up into 1,000 pieces! Well, where exactly did you put the pipe bombs on these rabbits exactly? Did you make them eat the pipe bombs? Did you shove it up their butt? Did you strap it onto them?
It doesn't matter. I mean, look, all our contestants survived. Look, I get to do my celebratory song now, as you said, you know?
Okay, well, yeah, sure, you could have a song. I turn on the mic as Gamma and Momo enter into the last hallway.
Hello?
Pingu decided to play Drunken Sailor, and Momo sang along, and that will give me a copyright strike because he's a bastard? So, you know what? Play the toe song.
No, I'm not trying to suck your toes, but hey, pretty girl, I'm sucking toes. The way you do the things you do reminds me of me sucking your toes. That's why I'm all up in your toes.
Alright, Cowboy, Shia, you are both viscerally angry at the fact that Momo is singing and there is music playing. That is not the song that you love.
How dare you! Shut that music off immediately! How could you be singing anything less than perfection? You haven't heard perfection! I have! You think that you're a musician? I mean, you're probably really great and very skilled. You know.
But not today! You suck!
But do not put that in front of me!
You've got 2 left hands and you don't even deserve them.
God, I could really go for a smoke right now. Particularly on a very sweet tasting cigar.
Wait, what if he ever wanted just to smoke the cigar? What would happen?
You could smoke the cigar normally, just don't think of anyone as a target.
I'm sucking angrily on that cigar. kind of in a weird way. The cigar is drenched in my drool, and I hold it over to Tex with there's a bit of spittle going in between my mouth and the cigar, and I'm holding it over to him and asking if I'm offering. Do you need this?
God, I could use a smoke. Give me that, and I'm just not gonna think of anybody else. I'm just brain empty, but I'm just chewing on it.
You're biting it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Aggressive biting on it. Well, alright, that's very nice.
Get this? That's what I've been thinking of since day one.
Yeah,
literally.
I love Candace.
Get this?
You will now be given a reward for the third trial. This will be your last reward, so make sure to make great use of it. Above you, a vent opens and a heart falls and smacks itself onto the floor.
Oh, is it wet?
It is a little wet.
Like a human heart?
Oh,
That's just there?
Like a human heart. The Heart of Aspiration is a disembodied, cartoonish style heart with a red glowing clot in the center. It's a completely normal heart until given to its owner, in which case it will float near the person until returned to the tank. The owner will feel as though they are healthy, fast, and have twice their original strength.
So if we touch it...
Tex, you're the loot goblin, you know what to do.
How do I throw Gamma at it?
No.
Listen...
I thought you wanted to be the loot goblin.
I am already bridal carrying a whole crash test dummy and carrying the weight of my sins, aka college, in my pocket.
Can I pickpocket Tex and take college away from him?
Roll for it.
Okay. 7.
Hey, Cowboy, you roll as well.
Oh, I'm rolling as well? Okay.
Perception check, bitch.
Okay. That's a 14.
It's a 14? Okay, well, Tex sees that Gamma is trying to pickpocket him for his loot. How do you react?
You just feel my hand straight up pulling stuff out of your pocket.
I mean, you could have just asked, like, do you want the sin that is college? Like, listen, bring it in, buddy.
I'm just gonna pretend I can't do it.
Do you just continue to pickpocket him?
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull it out and leave.
You just like pull it out, but you drop it across the floor, like it glides a little bit with the wind, and you just scramble to go pick it
I'm
up
gonna
like
slide
nothing
into
happened.
Pingu.
It slides towards Pingu, but he's behind a wall, so he can't grab it.
Oh, cool, $1.
What if it slipped under the glass?
I'm just gonna look at Pingu and wink.
I'm just staring, like mouth open, like just drooling, like I'm looking into the void.
You want college that bad? I mean, I tell you what, if they're willing to give it up, and the diploma pops out of the room and into the observer room in front of Pingu. Does anyone want the heart? It's a free item.
I think Shia should take it, because he's stealing all our hearts.
That was
Uh-oh.
smooth. Damn.
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Shia reaches out towards the heart and fondles it a little. It then starts to float next to him, and he feels really healthy, fast and strong. Whew, man, he is fast too.
It's like getting a new pair of shoes. You're just quicker.
Yeah, you got those Batman sneakers on.
Woo!
They gave you racing stripes.
Yeah.
You are now twice your original strength and twice as fast. Also, make sure you hit something before you return it.
What?
Huh?
You guys have been doing great so far. Congrats. Blabbity blabbity blah blah blah. Go to the next rooms and try not to die. My lunch break is in like 10 minutes. Man, I'm fucking out of chips too.
What if I want them to try to kill me? What if I'm not scared of death?
Yeah, what if I'm not a fucking coward?
Hey man, if you want to die, you won't be working here, so that's not my problem.
But then you gotta train somebody else new.
Yeah, that's your problem, bud.
Hey man, that just sounds like job security.
What if I leave a really nasty Yelp review right as I die?
You'll be dead, so it won't matter.
The dead can still leave Yelp reviews. Like, it still exists. They don't just delete it because I'm dead, buddy.
Anyway, the next set of rooms are now before you. The first set is 2026, Mouthful of Fun. The second is F0187, Strawman of Knowledge. And finally, 2128, Furnace of Truth. So, pick your partner, pick your room, pick your nose, and go on ahead.
Ew, no! Don't do the last one, that's gross!
Don't knock until you try it.
What the do you even have a nose?
So who's going with who?
I'm stealing Cowboy. Sorry, Shia. Sorry, Momo.
That's fine.
That's okay. Momo and I can go have some fun in a room together.
yeah,
Yeah,
which
cute
one do you
buns.
want to do?
Fun.
We'll go on an adventure.
Mouthful of Fun does sound fun.
It does, but
Furnace means fire, and I would like that one, please.
that this is our final also. I still have a token that I can use for insight onto one of them.
So do
Oh yeah,
I!
y'all do have
Yeah.
tokens, huh? So you can use it here if you want, or not for style points.
Now, what's in a mouthful of fun? Tell me.
Okay, let's see. Your teeth are the only part of the skeleton you really have to maintain. George disagrees, and you can smell his garlic breath from a mile around. He got assigned for testing, but on account of his bad hygiene, has to be reassigned. At least he isn't one of those people that don't believe in deodorant. A concerned SCP member.
So it's a room full of con funk?
It doesn't sound as fun as its title.
Yeah, it
I'll be
does
honest.
seem-
Yeah, that sounds pretty deceptive, not gonna lie.
It sounds like a dental travesty in there. Like
Sounds like a bad day.
Yeah. Gamma said that they were interested in the Furnace of Truth. I would be happy to use our info coin to know what's going on with Strawman of Knowledge.
Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, if that's okay with you, Momo.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You know, I thought I've seen everything when we have to deal with these monsters. I've survived the mightiest beast by hiding like a coward in the back. The collaboration with the Lobotomy Corporation has caused a million of these new fuckers to show up. I have to come face to face with one of these freaks that wants to be a teacher? I'll take it. I think I did pretty good on account I didn't get held back like a couple of the others. George of the SCP Foundation.
What a legend, that George.
You know, it's funny, while I was writing all the hints, I had George be like a little flavor character in all of them. He died fucking the monster. The tentacle monster in the first room, he's the one that fucked
Oh,
it.
George went out swinging!
George is a legend.
He was the reason for the warning.
My man.
Alright, who's going into what?
Furnace.
That's good.
Furnace.
Furnace,
Furnace.
furnace, furnace, furnace.
Gamma and Cowboy are going into the Furnace of Truth.
Yeah, no info tokens, baby.
Shy and Momo, where are you going to go?
I think the Strawman of Knowledge personally sounds like he could be a good conversationalist.
Yeah, I'd like to learn something new. I'm not very smart. Maybe they can teach us. What was that, Pingu? What was that fucking
Nothing,
laugh
nothing,
for,
you know,
huh?
nothing, nothing.
What was that, buddy?
Who do you think you're laughing at?
Hey, Momo, I couldn't help but notice that the onlookers, the observers, were giggling as we seemed to be making our way towards the Strawman of Knowledge. Do you think that we should hesitate and go towards a dental travesty at all? Or like...
I mean, I already had a root canal and my wisdom teeth pulled. I don't want to see the dentist, but if you think it's a smarter idea, we can.
I say maybe just the Strawman of Knowledge. I'd say maybe we'll just commit to that.
I swear. Pingu, shut the fuck up!
Top hand.
I love you, Pingu. Never change. Of all the things you expected, a classroom was not one of them. At the head of the classroom sits a scarecrow missing part of its head. It has an extremely large bow tie and a pair of overalls that covers its large straw body. On the blackboard behind him, large white chalk has the words "Take the test" written on the board.
How large is their straw body? Is this another 8-footer? Because I'm ready.
We'll say he's about 6 foot.
Aw.
Ready to go. I mean, he's actually... Wait, his bow matches mine.
Oh yeah, he kinda does! There are plenty of desks if you want to take the test, and you can try talking to it or do whatever you like.
I want to be his friend. Can we ask what subject the test is on?
It kind of just smiles at you, and you can see a few worms are making its way through the straw in its body. And it kind of gives you just a big old smile, just head empty thoughts. He looks back at the board and kind of raises one of his arms and slams against it.
I actually know what one of these tests are.
Oh wait, you were in collaboration for this test. I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, I've read this one. It's called the Fitness Gram Pacer Test, I believe.
Wait, you mean the Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets
God.
harder the
How did
longer
you
it
get
goes
in
on.
here?
Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute.
Okay, he knows more than
that
me,
by heart.
actually.
What would you like to do?
I guess I'll sit down and take a test.
I take one of the chairs, I turn it around, and I sit it in the cool way. And
Oh,
I'm ready to take the
yeah.
test.
Ooh, you're cool. Look at this cool fella.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like doing great at the test. I'm probably gonna be like doodling on the margins of the paper and maybe carving like a dick into the desk or something. But I'll sit down and say I'm gonna take the test.
Okay, here is the test. You actually have to take it. It is 5 questions.
Fuck!
Jexx, have you seen my husband Lamate lately? I haven't seen him around.
No, I think he was working with Shia and Cowboy. You could ask them after the tests are all done.
Okay.
Alright, Momoka is the first one to finish their test, and they place it on the teacher's desk while Shia still scribbles away at his answers. Still looking cool because he's all face backwards and a mess.
I love these
fucking-
answers.
The fucking date, man. Except you spelt restaurant wrong.
The worst part, I didn't even realize it was spelled wrong.
I'm just a big fan of the answer to question 5.
It's pretty good.
The straw man begins looking over Momoka's test, and he shakes his head even though he is still smiling. He crumples up your test and throws it to the side and waits for Shia to finish his. Alright, Shia goes and hands over his test, and the straw man takes it and gives it a good look over. He's almost shaking a little bit with excitement. He immediately gets up and runs over to you and grabs you, and you see a large kind of meat mouth spring out where his mouth should be.
Oh, God!
Damn, okay.
In public?
And all of a sudden, it goes dark.
Victory is mine.
The fleshy meat mouth now covers your entire head and begins sucking and sucking. It is taking everything from you. Just suck, suck, suck.
Oh, I hate that.
He's sucking my knowledge.
He sucks away all the life out of you, and you now fall to the floor and form a husk of your previous self. Momo gets ignored by the straw man, and a pair of doors open.
I'm gonna be like sobbing and just like pulling and dragging at Shia's body to carry him out with me. Like, I'm not leaving alone!
You manage to drag Shia's lifeless corpse into the last room without anyone stopping you. The last room is sort of a lounge. You're kind of muddying it up with, dead body. But, you manage to bring Shia into the room and you sit him on the circular couch in the middle. You manage to lay him up and he's on the couch and he's still kind of just there. Dead.
Can I give him some sunglasses so that way we can like weekend at Bernie's like shit for when everyone else walks in?
What the
Oh my
fuck?
god, yes.
Oh, man.
You find some sunglasses because it's a lounge area, and you find some sunglasses and you slap them on him.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, I do just want to ask. The heart didn't do anything for him, right? Because we did give him that heart right before.
It didn't because he didn't resist at all. Mans was like, my reward! And then died. So, man went out like a champion.
Okay, sweet.
I mean, yeah, don't we all just want a big man to suck the life out of us?
He died doing what he loved.
Get the life sucked out of him.
Okay, before we get into this, SCP, I'm sorry. Man, I have to apologize a lot in this video, apparently. Look, I read up on this SCP several times, and only after looking into it a lot deeper after we already filmed everything, into its lore, it was nothing like I thought. I thought it was just like a normal furnace, but apparently it's this big, giant cult thing that looks like a cow. Look, I don't know. The SCP needs more pictures. I don't want to read all the goddamn words. It's hard out here, man. Anyway, it's a normal furnace and a castle now, so enjoy it. You enter through the containment doors and find yourself in what looks like an old ruined castle. In the room there is a large stone furnace with an opening about 1 meter high and 3 meters in length. The room itself looks rather dated, but it isn't dusty at all. Rather, it looks like someone was trying to preserve the room, in its original state for whatever purpose. It looks like they've even put you out a plate with some cheeses. Next to it is instructions on how to proceed. Lay inside the furnace to begin testing. Make statements to solve the riddle. The riddle is as follows. Every day, Stephen packs himself a sandwich, a piece of fruit, and crackers. What is in Stephen's lunchbox at 5 p.m.? Under this paper, you notice another. It doesn't seem to have been left by the test administrators, but instead by a fellow tester who scribbled his findings on the paper with a nearby quill. It reads as follows. Do not speak inside the abnormality unless you are ready for the riddle. Do not state opinions, do not state paradoxes, do not taunt the furnace. You are now possibly in the hardest test. I managed to slip this in here to help you. If you have any last regrets, make peace with them now, as you most likely will die here. If you have to speak, do it outside the abnormality. Be sure of your final answer, and choose every word carefully. These are the last words I could leave behind, as it is my turn to give an answer. What would you like to do?
I immediately eat a cheese.
You eat the cheese?
Okay, say.
I eat the cheese.
It seems kinda aged, but it's definitely tasty. It's, fuck, what's an aged cheese? I didn't think you'd just fucking eat it.
Cheese.
Camembert.
Ooh. You put cheese in front of me, you think I'm not gonna eat it?
I don't know who would be here. You know what? Fine. It's an aged Gouda.
You fool.
So to explain a little bit better as to what's going on, you need to make a statement while inside the abnormality to figure out the riddle. You are going to state the answer of the riddle or things leading to the answer. For example, if your riddle was, what is Adam's favorite color? And you said Adam's favorite color is a sign of danger, and it's true, nothing happens. If it's false, you die. If nothing happens, then you have said the truth.
Cowboy,
and do
you
we
should
all-
go into the furnace because if you get hurt,
The crash
it
test.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get in the furnace then.
I was gonna put you in the furnace anyway, so at least this way you're doing it willingly.
At least I'm a willing participant.
Every day Steven packs him a sandwich? Who's him?
He packs himself a lunchbox.
What's in his lunchbox at 5 p.m. if Steven is a good little boy? Nothing.
Piece of fruit and crackers. I'm gonna say for the record that I'm not in the furnace yet.
Okay, you're talking outside the furnace.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. You're eating cheese. While you're eating cheese, I'm telling you that you're gonna sit in the furnace and say nothing.
I just give like a very agreeable thumbs up while eating more cheese.
I was gonna say there's nothing in his lunchbox by 5 p.m.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
Yeah, because if he ate a sandwich, a piece of fruit, and crackers in his lunchbox, lunch is around, depending on where you're from, 12 to 1-ish. So by 5 p.m., if you haven't eaten your lunch, Steven's a loser.
True. This is either going to be much simpler than we're thinking, or it's going to be much more complicated. Because the thing I'm thinking about is like, okay, so maybe our Steven guy, maybe he's, a college student, or if he's younger, maybe he's just a regular student. If so, he really could have used that college diploma earlier. Sucks to suck, Steven. Get fucked. But, maybe he's getting home.
You think he left the fruit in his lunchbox?
Yeah, this coward's got fruit in his lunchbox. He's already losing at life. But I digress.
No, I meant, do you think that he left the fruit in his lunchbox? Because he doesn't like fruit.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking the angle of, like, what if the secret to the riddle is that maybe he gets home before 5 and already has his lunchbox prepped for the next day?
Oh.
Because it says every day. It doesn't specify when he preps it. So, theoretically, he could have it ready by 5 p.m., stick it in the fridge, be like, alright, I'm gonna pass out now because he's an old man at heart, and then wake up next day, eat it at lunch, repeat the process.
Stop trying to be Steven. You'll never be Steven. Maybe he has that old man vibe. Dude, you are projecting.
Maybe I want to be Steven. Alright? Quit trying to crush my dreams here.
Okay, so Cowboy, the way I see it, we got a free shot. Maybe. So, get in the furnace, you say the answer is nothing, and if you die, you die. Too bad.
You got it, dude.
But if you don't, you give the other answer.
I like that idea. I like that. That could probably work.
If Crash Test Dummy takes the blow, then it's chill. Otherwise, I die right after, because I think we can't leave until he solved the riddle.
Probably not.
But this just gives us like a third chance.
Okay, I think you're right. I'm gonna hand the crash test dummy to you. You gotta bridal carry him. He really likes it that way.
I'm gonna make sure I'm as close to you as I can be.
Alright, perfect.
With Crash Test Dummy Boy.
So I'm gonna... What kind of furnace is this, by the way? Like, how am I hopping in the furnace?
Think of a blacksmith kind of furnace, and you have to lay down to get your body and the rest of it. You know how people are like, oh my god, they're so dreamy, and then they lay down kicking their feet in the air, like on... Yeah, you do that.
They do that in the furnace?
Just in general, but in the furnace too.
You know what? You're so right. Every time I think about my crush, I immediately hop in the furnace. I'm like, they're so cute. Ah! So I'm laying on, like, hot coals then, right?
No, it's not hot. There's nothing in it.
Oh!
Not yet.
Oh, it's not even, like, lit yet. Okay, that's the part I missed. Alright, I'm just dive bombing in there. Steven has nothing in his lunchbox at 5 p.m.
Nothing happens initially.
Uh-oh.
Then the doors open.
Whoa!
Let's go!
I fucking got it! Let's go.
I immediately get up and high five Gamma.
Fucking first try. I was really hoping you would overthink that.
It's supposed to be easy to make you over. Shut up. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. I fucking swear to God.
Let's go through the door.
It's supposed to be easy to make you overthink it. And Cowboy was falling for that exact trap, and I love that.
Fuck, you know me too well.
Hey, Jexx, out of interest, would the crash test dummy have saved us from the furnace?
It would have saved you once.
Okay, yeah, so we would have gotten 3 chances.
Oh.
But we didn't even need those 3 chances, baby.
Hell yeah.
Okay, just for funsies, I'm gonna punch Cowboy in the stomach.
Ow. Why would you do that to me? I'm just a little guy.
I approve of this. I say into the mic,
You can punch that cowboy again if you would like.
I flip off the nearest camera.
What the fuck?
Pingu always takes it personally.
What's flipping me off?
You managed to stumble your way through the doors, and you are now in a lounge. Both Pingu and myself managed to present ourselves in the window.
Congrats, you have mostly all passed the trials that have been put in your path.
Jexx?
Yes, Pingu?
But what are you talking about? Shia's just fine.
Yeah, Shia looks great.
Everybody's right
Just
here.
wearing some cool shades, bro.
Oh my god, did he get slimmer?
I am going to take the cigar off of Shia's body.
He seems cool with it. He doesn't seem to be fighting with it. Go for it.
Here's the thing, it's not gonna work, because I'm not contractually obligated, but I am gonna put it to my lips and stare directly at Jexx and think real hard.
I flip you off.
That's my line. I flip you off.
I flip you off too.
Hey, stop. Can you guys...
I'm gonna stand there like Spider-Man flipping both of you off.
I would've dropped the cigar because it didn't work.
Well, we've had quite a few of you pass, and more than expected in all honesty, and
Supervisor Pingu had a unique strategy to help you all through the trials, and so he passes as well.
I'm gonna do more than just that, okay? I'm gonna use the diploma and think immediately of an entire degree dedicated to being a better manager than you in the SCP facility.
Pingu pops away for a few minutes, and Jexx continues to talk to the rest of the party in the meantime. So it looks like you passed, and he's gonna be a minute, so... It would be a shame to celebrate without your entire team here. You've showed considerable teamwork considering you managed to overcome some of the heavier obstacles. So we will allow you to use the Mirror of Revival to revive your dead teammate over there. Throw Shia into it.
You got it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the cigar and then help everyone push.
Do we have team lift this?
Yeah. I'll grab the legs. You guys grab the arms.
I'll grab the ears.
You know what? Good choice.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good spot.
Okay, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
As he's thrown into the mirror, he gets thrown back even harder, and he's alive again.
Hey guys, what's up?
Whoa, Shire, are you okay?
I've always been okay.
And I'm just gonna slip you the cigar back.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh, you look different. Did you do something with your hair?
No, I kissed a big straw man. He had a very meaty mouth.
Oh.
Yeah. Ha.
Is he single?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Pingu is now popping back into existence, but inside your testing chamber. You are now equipped with that of great management skills, of that of someone in the 1950s.
Oh.
So basically, you're able to tell people to pick themselves up by the bootstraps and get a nice pizza party, I guess.
Awesome. Getting some good pay today.
Now I can flip him off in person.
I'm gonna fucking punt you, bro.
Hey.
Yeah.
You just punt him against the wall?
I wish I could flip people off, but
You just hold up your flipper?
I just look at my flippers in complete shame.
I'm no longer going to punt Pingu. That was sad.
Alright, well, congratulations. You are now official employees of SCP or Lobotomy Corporation, whichever one you care to apply to. Please return through the doors after returning all of your items.
Wait, I have to return the crash doll? Me and the crash doll have been through so much.
I used the extra speed that I gained from the heart and run very quickly. You'll never catch me.
Are you just gonna run outside and try to leave, or
No.
or what? You just run it very quickly?
No.
Are you in a circle?
Yeah. Just enjoying it.
Holy shit, they're so fast. Oh my god. So fast. Oh my god. That was awesome. Nice job, everyone. Celebratory tunes.
Let's go! Pingu, stop playing copyrighted music!
But hey,
Toes!
pretty girl, I'm
Right
sucking
out!
toes. The way you do the things you do reminds me of me sucking your toes. That's why I'm...
Keep in mind that Cowboy and Shia still have trauma, making them want to kill people who play music.
I'm frothing at the mouth,
I'm
trying
gonna
to
get you.
rip and
I'm
tear
gonna
at
string
this,
you
this
up by your
small bird.
neck. I punt Pingu immediately.
I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to consume them.
I'm kicking him. I'm punting him. I'm kicking him immediately.
Just gonna take Momo's hand and walk off into the sunset like, man, what a day.
Now we get to go home and make dinner. What do you want, honey?
I want Penguin, funny enough.
What do people eat?
I think lamb from the break room, probably. So that's the end of the adventure. Yeah, I know, cool new mic. That's how long it's been. This is taking quite a while. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little SCP Lobotomy crossover. I've done some of it before, but I really enjoyed how this one went. Hopefully it was worth the wait. I do also want to take a moment just to thank everyone that was involved in the project, as they were absolutely amazing. First of all, the players. They're all fantastic people, and they all stream as well. Momoka is the self-titled brainless bunny, and Momo has a style that's always all her own. I swear to God, she needs to be an interior decorator. This fucking lass just, whenever Momo has something, you know it's going to be style looking dapper as hell. She apparently never became a magician, but that doesn't mean she doesn't keep your experience magical. Keep her away from slime though, she can't be trusted. Speaking of bunnies, we have that tall, touchable man-meat Shiabun. Funny enough, we recorded this way before he got his new model, with just him being a totally badass singer. I mean, listen to his voice!
Can't believe I'm really here, but since I am, I'll party hard. I'm a breakout star, I'll be sparkling all night.
After you change your fucking panties, give him a little look-see. Not gonna lie, it was a huge honor to do something with him, because I'm kind of a fangirl when he puts anything out singing-wise. It's fucking good. I'm a breakout star. Anyway, Mr. Movie Cowboy, which is a swell pal of mine. Mostly known for being a cat, he's the rootinest, tootinest guy in the West and a huge Fallout nerd. If you have like a special interest in space pirates and not taking showers, you'll find yourself right at home with him. Cannot commend his smooth talking radio voice enough though. I swear the fact that he doesn't have his own like radio show, kind of a crime. Next up is Gamma, who is an absolutely fantastic little shit. Probably my #1 antagonist in anything I do, and is hilarious and insanely talented with a love and passion for anything they put into art. I mean, have you seen their robot face? Take a look at that. That's sick as hell. As I'm writing this, they're currently on hiatus, but that just gives you something to look forward to once they get back. And my lovely assistant Pingu, who now goes by Impy, please make sure you get the name right, even though he has like many of them. He has like 2-Foot Terror, Deity Deleter, Richard to his friends. I'm not sure why that's not his name. The fellow is a great assistant and adds his own spice to the content soup. Don't challenge him to a card game, though. He'll pull out Pot of Greed and Uno and say it's a draw, too. It's stupid, and it's why I won't play with him anymore, I swear to God. Next up is the artists. I cannot talk about how lovely Gato is. They typically draw bouncing, beautiful babes, parading bystanders bountifully, and other words that begin with B that I can't keep going on with. They draw hot women, okay? And they manage to always make exactly what I want when I come to them with a project. I truly admire artists that have never done something before or think it may be a struggle, but they jump right into it and give it their full attempt anyway, and that's exactly what he does. Gato is one of those people, and he always does stunning work. They did everything you see here except the animations, but that goes to our next artist. Tiger motherfucking Jolteon. I think I'm saying that right. Is it a Pokemon? Probably. Tiger is someone that I first and foremost have to say, wow, what a funny and charismatic fuck. They're on some of my other projects that are hopefully releasing around this time, so you see plenty of them. And if not, they occasionally stream, and they even have their own YouTube channel where they do some fucking amazing covers. Oh my god, she has like 90 different voices. This bitch is a shapeshifter, I swear. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be talking about her art. I mean, it speaks for itself, though. Did you see those sexy-ass animations? The fucking Riz of Gamba and Momo, the expression when Shia gets choked, Cowboy's hat growing every frame only to be massive by the end. Tiger gives her all for these animations, and let me tell you, heat, fire, the sun wishes it could! I physically have to hold myself back to not yap more about this motherfucker. Absolute legend, please take a moment to check him out. And finally, Brody. Brody, dude, I know I wrote you a script. Fuck that script. I would have been lost on this project without Brody. Brody is my editor, and he has always done so much fucking work. He puts his own love into every piece. I know whenever I come to Brody with something, it is going to be of quality work. And it may take a while because quality takes time. This man has put so much love and effort into this. This project would not exist. Straight up, would not exist without Brody because he is a great editor and one of my other editors quit. I was just lost at that point, and Brody said, you know what? I got you. Let's work something out, and we fucking did. Brody, you put whatever the fuck you want on screen, man. Put up your band, put up your editing stuff, whatever you want, my guy. Thank you so much. Genuinely, this could not have been done without you. And lastly, thank you to the audience. Please do try and share the stuff. We work really hard on it to bring you good times. Maybe watch it again. I don't know. YouTube be confusing and shit, and Big Daddy algorithm, want to punch you in the dick. But hopefully you like this. If you like the horror aspect as well, we got other stuff coming out. I take long breaks and then do a content flood for a few weeks. It is what it is. Watch the other stuff, enjoy, and thank you for just, sticking around to the end. But that's going to be all from me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. That's it. Till next time, I'm Jexx Mixx. Have a good one.